All right, hello and welcome back. This is Football Coach College Dynasty. I'm Internet Summary Brad Pritchard. Gonna put another pitch here for Nathan Kalman-Lamb's The End of College Football. I'll put that link in the description. See some good reasons why you shouldn't support college football or this video. Anyway, we're done with this week of recruiting. You can see the only place I'm really concerned about here is running backs. I need two. I've only targeted 4, so that's a little bit of risk there, I'd say. And so you can see here that they're not particularly good, but there's a lot of potential here. Obviously, Bernard Fitzpatrick here would make a good fullback, but he's not great, and I'm pretty far behind with the top 2 guys on my list. Maybe Ohio State will only take one of these guys. We'll see. But I'm going to have to put a little bit of pressure on the running back position because I think I really need somebody, and we'll see. And I'll target some guys who are less good next week. So we're through our actions. So let's save in advance. Oh, training. Wait a second. So let's see here. So you can only train players. Let's go to practice. See what this says. Okay. New practice. Select offensive play. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is complicated. All plays. Oh, no, let's go back. Back to quick select. Boy. Okay, things just got a lot more complicated. I gotta think about this. I'm so confused. So let's, okay, I mean, we like to, I assume these are just what's in our playbook. We could run some option, I guess. Our quarterback's fairly athletic. But let's practice our medium passes. This is hard to choose. Geez. I should know which things we like to run, like which formations we run the most. I can't really remember, unfortunately. Jeez. I know we don't run the 5 wide very much. Let's do a split slot. Slot post angle. That seems like a good play. Let's run that. Zone plays. We're mostly a zone player here, so can see what we got here. I don't know. These all look like fine plays. We run the 3-4, so there we go. Zone 3-4. There's not a lot of them. We'll try the cover 2 sink. Is that a good play? Run the practice. Play results. Okay, so is that good? I don't know. 7.13 yards per play. I don't know what this does for me. Does this save this somewhere? Or do I need to start my own spreadsheets here? Huh. Interesting at the very least. Wow, okay. Boy. Guess we just keep running them, huh? Let's see what we can do on the inside run here. All right, let's run this. I got no idea what I'm doing here. That much is obvious. We run zone. We run 3-4. There's not a lot of those. I mean, honestly. 4.6 yards for an inside run seems pretty good. Okay, well, I ran a practice. Let's auto practice. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Oh, what's the difference between offense and scrimmage? I don't know. So, I think we ran offense there. We can keep doing it. We run a defense here. Curl flats. Okay, well. I don't know what I'm doing here. I guess I'll have a database of information. Training. Okay. So, I mean, training. I can auto sign. I don't want to. Who should you do training on? I feel like you should do it on your younger players, right? Like, this guy could use some training. My backup quarterback, redshirt freshman. Oh. Select, okay. Let's get smarter. He's really weak. I can make him stronger. Oh, okay. Let's just train him on strength. I know that's not as... Oh, there you go. He's stronger now. That's good. Let's take a look at running backs. We're going to focus on the young guys still. So maybe this guy or this guy? He needs to work on his strength. Let's try to strengthen him up too. Boom. Huge improvement in strength there for him. But I don't think I have a strategy here, do I? Or maybe I should focus on the guys who are actually going to play. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like if I chose this guy. The gains are still pretty good. Honestly, I need to work on his arm strength. His carrier vision's already very good. Alright, don't need to work on defensive stuff or kicking stuff. I feel like his evasion's not great. His speed's fine. Let's see if we can get a little better here. There we go. These are my head coach ones. These are the ones that have really good chance of breakthrough. Let's work on some of our defensive players here. They need some help. Linebackers, absolutely critical. But yeah, I don't know if I should be making my best players better or my backups better. These guys are all pretty old, the guys that are in the lineup, though, for linebacker. So I feel like with my linebackers, I should just get these starters better. His strength is already good enough, for sure. Tackling is already good enough. Coverage doesn't seem like the most important thing for my... Well, I mean, coverage is still important for linebackers. Pursuit's very good. Gets off blocks well. Linebacker in the zone. Oh, well, no breakthroughs. But we do run a lot of zone, and linebackers are involved in coverage in the zone. So that's a thing. All right, so now we got some off... Nope. Oh, that used the defensive coordinator. Did I get to choose that? Let's see what the D-line looks like. Because it doesn't really... Oh, okay, so head coach can... Okay, head coach only trains these three. Okay, got it. His tackling is not very good. Let's do that. No breakthrough, but he needed it, so... it's not great tackling for a defensive lineman. We got one more defensive guy, so let's work on the secondary a little bit. Senior, this guy we can get him real good. So let's see here. His tackling is kind of fine. Block shedding is not that important. Pursuit's pretty important, but he's not going to break through. Does he need to be smart, or only like linebackers and safeties need to be smart? But I don't like what I'm seeing here on his defensive IQ. And he got the breakthrough, so he gets +3. You love to see it. All right, offensive coordinator. Let's help the quarterback out a little bit, so he can get quarterback IQ. Let's get a little bit smarter. Breakthrough. You love to see it. All right. Still got 2 left. That guy's already trained. Backup junior running back could use some help. Well, we haven't worked on our O-line, though, have we? We should help our O-line. He doesn't need help. And obviously, we're full of seniors. This guy will be playing regularly, so let's see here. He can work on his pass blocking. There we go, +3. Maybe one of these backups. Maybe one of these younger guys. Could definitely use way better pass blocking. Let's make that happen. And he's got one more, right? No, no more. One more head coach. Okay. Take a look at these safeties, maybe? Do we have a young-ish? Yeah, this guy's young-ish, and he's very good. So let's train him up. Speed. He needs more speed. There we go. All right, so that's all our training. Is this good? I don't know. Oh, wait. I think I've used... Let's go to the dashboard. It says no practices. No. Okay, nothing left. Not sure I love this music, but it's not very loud for you, I hope. All right, so we have not nearly as many recruiting. To practice, we're just gonna auto practice all this shit because I don't understand this. Power option, not so good. Shotgun spread flex, weak. Smash, that's fine for that. Shotgun outside zone for the defense, I think it's okay. Shovel option for the offense. Cover 3 buzz spread. I don't know what that's for. That's for someone smarter than me, I would guess. So let's see here. We already got, oh, that's all our targets. Okay. So camp invites, we're doing those auto assign. Guess I can't get any more targets. We're doing great on this guy. Can I do something for this guy? Do I need to scout anymore? These guys are at 100%. Is this guy really as bad as he seems? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he is. 72%, 72%. Anyway, we don't know very much about. 60% goes down a point. Goes down a bunch. This guy definitely needs more scouting. I like what I see in here from the defensive run stopper. We're not that far behind either. Okay. I'm okay with that guy. Let's get a little bit more knowledge about him. I like what I'm seeing. A little more on Rodrigo Cummings. Okay. Peyton Petway here. Okay. Still like that. Landon Fletcher. Didn't learn anything new there. We're going to scout him a little bit more, I think. But this guy, he's a world killer. I like that guy. World beater, maybe. We don't know much about this guy. Okay. Looking good on Alan Sherman. I want this guy for sure. He's a JUCO, but... Hello? Oh, okay. Weird scrolling, that's fine. We only got one scout left. We'll use it on this guy. Okay. Camp invites... Just auto assign. I just don't know what that does, you know? So, well, I think I've done all the things. Have I improved my life in any way? Can I offer somebody? Like, if I clicked, I don't know, details. I mean, I don't see any other options here. Not that that's the guy I wanted to... Oh, cause like right now it's I'm on the third tab. So if I see Mecky Spears here, I can't schedule a visit. Okay. He wants playing time. I'll give him playing time. Scheme fit doesn't like me too much, but not too much worse. Close to home, school prestige. They're all about the same. All right. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm moving on. I'm just moving on. We got any league news? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm training. Don't forget training. Okay. So we got the same trains as last week. Not gonna help my kicker or punter. They're just screwed. Sorry, fellas. So let's just take a look at these. A little closer look at these guys who are starters. And see if they have any glaring weaknesses in their statistical profiles. I feel like this is still pretty weak. Let's help him out here. No breakthrough. All right. Do you have any terrible weaknesses? Speed and evasion are great. Strength is not that high, but he's a wide receiver. I'm okay with that. So I don't think he has any big weaknesses. What about you? Fine. Don't think I need that. Third string wide receivers still play a lot. You need more speed, buddy. There you go. I guess I've decided I'm focusing on starters. Do you have any huge weaknesses? You're pretty weak for a tight end. Let's work on that. O-line. I mean, you don't need anything. We've established that. Take a look at the weak link here on the offensive line. Yeah, you can use a little more strength. Okay. All right, so that's all the head coach stuff. See what the offensive coordinator can do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. That much is obvious. Quarterback needs a little something. Arm strength, accuracy. We'll keep working on that QB IQ. Take a look at the O-line again. Again, these guys are all so old. Here, let's give you a little something. You could have more pass blocking. There's not a lot for you to get better. I mean, I don't think that's the answer. This guy's catching is not that good. Let's do something about that. There we go. Nice. One more. See what we can get for him. Maybe that ball carrier vision. All right. And defense. That's not defense. There we go. We'll try to get him a little something. Could make him smarter. Pursuit. I feel like that tackling's too low. What about this guy? Give him a little something too. His tackling's a little bit better. Block shedding could use work. Defensive IQ pretty low. Let's try to fix that up. All right, let's go back to the secondary. Obviously, I'm just maybe not go to the secondary. Let's go for these guys. The junior run stopper. I think he still could be around for their season. Let's see what we can do for him. Tackling's fine. Zone coverage still needs work. Let's keep working on that. Not getting much out of it though. Diminishing marginal return setting in. All right, done. Okay. I'm basically going to ignore the practice. I don't care. I'll still run it, but I don't understand it, and that's my fault. 2 base attribute gain. Okay, that's the same as before. Recruiting. What do we got here? Can we do anything? Obviously, I can scout some more. Top of the order's scouted out just fine. I'm not even sure the bottom of the order needs more scouting, but 50% we can scout you. Okay, well. Okay, nice. And a little bit better. Oh, this guy needs a lot of scouting. Okay, he's moving up in the world a little bit. Even. Okay, not so great. Not so great. Not so great. Not so great. Very bad. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, no. We're just spending points. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Scouting complete. Camp invites, auto assign. So, as long as they're still all exploring options. I mean, this one's just not going to happen, is it? We are out of the... we should remove some people. Okay, that's important. Let's remove some people who are not in the top 5 for... Was that guy in the top 5 and I just missed it? This one's... okay, I was probably number 1, wasn't I? I'm not that... pretty far behind. Really far behind. I don't think that's going to happen. Still in it. Still in it. Still in it. Should have been Paolo. I thought it was UMass, actually, but I think this fake league doesn't have UMass. I have 1 pitch remaining. Why don't I use it then? Okay, I guess I used it. It just doesn't scroll back to the top, which is super annoying. This is looking pretty bad, but I'll leave it for now. I mean, the guys we're targeting, we're doing fine. So I should have I have 1 more recruiting target available. So, and we didn't add any big problems here where we're not meeting our needs. Even though I'm worried about safety. So let's see if we can find another safety. So let's see here. View recommended targets. I want safeties. This is the guy who's untargeted. Yeah, it is. We'll target him again. We're back, baby. And I can't see. There should be some sort of special thing to show that he's your target. I just read it wrong, obviously. Practices. I don't know. Auto practice. I'm not seeing any unusually good numbers or bad numbers. We'll see how much I actually call plays during games. I doubt it's going to be very much. I don't think I know what I'm doing. But like, I think if you really want to get into the game, you probably should, right? Training. I'm so tempted to auto-assign training. Are you getting worse? Weren't you 88 once? I mean, it just doesn't help him very much, right? Focus on somebody else. I mean, do I need to focus on... What do I need to focus on for him? His quarterback IQ is still not great. His physical tools are pretty bad. All right, let's do that. There we go. Let's look at the defense. We're definitely doing more with you. We didn't do anything with you last turn. All right, no breakthrough there. Let's definitely do some more for him. His strength is pretty bad. His speed is very good. His zone coverage is good. His tackling is good. Let's get his strength up a little bit. Okay. One more head coach. Take a look at the linebackers again. They're a bunch of old guys, right? I wonder if their potential makes any difference in this. Let's try it. We're going to need more strength. I don't know. I have to think about this a little bit harder, obviously. I'm being an idiot. But all right, let's do the offensive guys. I mean, I'm happy with all this stuff above 90. Probably need to work on his strength more, honestly. But let's get a little bit better route running. This guy's catch is still pretty bad. So let's try to get that up a little bit. Nothing too big. We still got something. O-line's all a bunch of old guys. This is going to be a problem next season for sure. Get that pass blocking a little bit better. Defense, take a look at the line. Probably keep working on that tackling because it's pretty bad. Dang. And let's keep trying to prop this guy up too. A little more block shedding maybe. No breakthroughs. Alright, no surprise there. One more defensive. His tackling is not amazing. His coverage is pretty good. So let's do that. A little more tackling. Hey, look at that. I got a breakthrough. Alright. So I think I've done all the things. one more summer to go, and we'll see how it goes. I guess this is probably not offering players the right time of year for that. Practice. You can see all of our practice results. These mean nothing to me. But I can sure hit buttons. Recruiting actions. Got 22 recruiting actions. We'll do these camp invites. There we go. Let's just take a quick browse through here. You can see that we're doing pretty well on our top guys. We're a lot of seconds as well, which is a bit painful. Maybe I should be focusing on the guys I'm in second on. Oh well, it's the last one I already assigned. I think you can unassign them, by the way, but that's not the way we're gonna play this. Some of these low guys don't like us. This guy's probably hopeless. Do I care? Not really. This guy's probably not quite hopeless. I got A+ potential. I kind of would like him. I think I'll be smarter about this next season. That's all I can say. I don't think I'm going to get this right this time. That much is obvious. I'm going to auto-assign the trainings. So I just don't want to. They worked on the quarterback's run blocking and the quarterback's zone coverage. So I'll never do that again. That was a mistake. And it just went... yeah, okay. So don't do that. Lesson learned. Got it. All right. All right, here's our athletic director, Bennett Gussman. Finish ranked in the top 8 or win the conference championship. You motherfucker. I'm not going to meet that. How many booster negotiations? Okay. So I can negotiate with boosters for what? Okay. Have our running back earn All-American honors. I don't see that happening. So, I mean, we're a passing team. That's big money. Let's negotiate. I'm not going to promise any wins. Oh, so you can change them. Okay, so let's change this one. I don't want this one. Negotiate. Yes. Well, or I could do this one. That was hard. This one's hard also. Can I change this one? Okay. Let's select this one. There we go. Boom. Okay. Okay, now I see. This one's also hard, so let's negotiate that away. We're not going to get that. No, that's awesome. Easy. Boy, that doesn't sound that easy, but let's select it. All right, so that's something. Schedule. We'll be starting off with... we'll be playing the Syracuse. Then we're going straight to the conference play against College Station. And then the Florida-Miami rivalry against number 24 Miami. And then it's all conference from there on out until the Florida-Tallahassee rivalry. Even though... Dang, I feel like we should have saved that for the last week, but such is life. Okay. And that's it. I think we're ready to do it. News? Is there any news? Okay. Preseason rankings. Are we ranked? Yes, we are ranked number 7. I might quit and be UMass at some point, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. Player of the Year watch, not seeing much for us. I think we could get a defensive player of the year. Let's read more. You sure that there's nobody from Florida on this list? Oh wait, offensive guy. We have a lineman. Yeah. That's probably not going to happen, huh? Where's the awards for offensive lineman of the year? There we go. Okay, this guy's 104 overall. What a fucking cheater. Anyway, it's fine. It's all fine. Game plan. Okay, I mean, we already looked at the game plan, right? Right, okay. Depth chart, we know what's going on here. Practice, are we done practicing? No. Okay, well, here we go. Maybe I'll look at that someday. Coach's office, what's going on in the coach's office? Okay. Draft risks. Yeah, I can see that. I can't read these, though. Okay, so. Okay, so it looks like I think these green. Okay, so these guys are good. All these guys here and the other guys are probably bad. But there's a bar here I can read. And so our top two guys in terms of draft position are interested in staying, which would be amazing. But we'll see. No player prompts. Okay. I don't care about jersey numbers. Recruiting, not available at this stage. Okay. And I think that's it. I think we're ready to play some football. Yes. Let's go to the regular season. Here we go. We're number 7 in the country. Prestige level 9. Oscar Bean. He's a pure CEO. Nothing I need to do here, right? I think we just play this game. Okay. Week checklist. Recruiting. Okay. We do have some stuff to do. We have pitches. Can I change who I'm making pitches to guys that I'm not quite so confident about? Like, I want to... Oh, geez. Oh, so we're a very bad match for playing time. He hates all schemes. Well, we're close to home. So I don't see how we're gonna get this guy. I don't understand how these pitches work. This one looks like we're in bad trouble, right? He's worried about playing time. Love that stadium atmosphere, but we're not as good as Texas and Notre Dame. I don't understand why Notre Dame's not South Bend. Oh. Okay. So there's a lot of depth here that I'm not really engaging with particularly well, obviously. I just don't understand, but I don't understand this at all, and I don't know how to do it other than auto assigning. I just don't. I didn't see any options. Am I dumb? Yeah, maybe. So we got these guys that we're probably just not gonna get. I mean, this guy we are ahead. So no, we're not. See, we're not ahead. But yeah, I don't understand this. I mean, I'll look something up. They're gone now. I just don't understand. But pitch is made, and we're ready to play a game, I think. This is it. First game. We're in 88-87. Syracuse, are they dog water? They're Syracuse. They should be. All right, 80-83. If we don't win this one, it's a bad start. We got an advantage over the CPU on normal mode. So. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we need to do... I don't think I need to adjust the game we simulate. Okay, so I don't have to call players during the game anyway. Set practice focus. Practice. Air raid pass heavy. 4-4 split balance, man. I can't really... I don't know much based on that, I don't feel like. But let's defense focus. Let's limit downfield passing. Let's air raid. But I'm worried about short passing more than... So let's do that. Definitely not option plays and not rushing. They play a balance. Let's focus on our quick passing. Lock in our focuses. Is that good? Do some practices just for the hell of it. I don't know what any of it means. All right. Now, I don't need to change my depth chart. My depth chart's fine. I don't need to adjust my game plan. Yes, advance. I didn't have to deal with any NIL stuff, but I haven't recruited any new players yet, so I don't really know how that works. I guess we'll see. Oh, well. I was hoping there'd be more of a game view, but you know, that went fine. Passing yards 363. Not bad, not bad. 36 for 49, 73.5. That's pretty good too. Got sacked once. Only rushed for 52 yards. Any rushing-based incentives we're going to struggle with. Only 81 receiving yards for our top receiver. They spread the ball around a little bit. Did we make our field goal? I don't know. Jose Davenport really leading the defense here. 3 tackles for losses, 1 sack. 2 interceptions for Edwin Lambert. You should probably consider him one of the defensive player of the year. So, you know, seems pretty good, but now we got to go to number 19 College Station. You hate to see that kind of thing. We got our little warm-up game in there. You'll love to see it. That's pretty good. We held them to 87 yards, so it was a dominating performance for the number 7 Florida. Okay, well, no injuries. So, what are we looking at here? Who they play in their first game? Their quarterback's not any good. Okay, that's good. They're a little bit worse than us. Not a lot worse than us. Their defense looks pretty decent. At least the pass rush and the run stop are both good. Yeah, they're not bad. All right, well, you hate to see that kind of thing happen. So let's see here. We got to do some stuff, though, right? We don't want to go to the game. We need to do some recruiting stuff. Let's just. I'm not even spending my. I don't know how else to do it. So that's that, I suppose. Oh no! Oh no! What happened? What happened? No! My number 1 target just abandoned me, more or less. I went from winning to down by a ton because they know how to play the game, I assume, and I do not. Oh, that's bad. Oh no, we're not. Oh no, we're getting crushed by fucking Ohio, just like I was as a youth. This stinks. I mean, seems like something I could just give up on. We'll see. I'm not gonna give up on anybody I'm in second with just yet. If I'm in 4th or something, I'm in second in way too many, and I'm not gonna catch them, am I? I'm not gonna have enough players to fill out a class. Because I don't know what I'm doing is the main problem. So, because there's that. I think these autos. And look at this. I'm not getting any of these lower level guys either. There's no one I'm worse than 3rd, so I'm not going to give up on any of these guys just yet. But dang. Some of these margins are absurd. I think it's because I don't know what I'm doing. You know? I think that might be part of it. There's got to be something with these pitches that I'm not doing right. But I don't see a button. Okay, I can have them back. So, I need to make can I make a big pitch to you? Not you. Big pitch to you. I need to put the full court press on this guy. He's got some icons on there and everything. I don't have any icons. Can I offer you a visit? Very far from me. Okay. He's got like a little icon there. And those must mean something. Oh. I need you, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, I can't schedule visits. Let's schedule a visit. Can't schedule, okay. Potential bonus plus 300. Let's get him in there. Okay, I can schedule visits. Okay, and did that take anything away from here? No. Understand. We're not that far ahead on this guy, but we need more here. What about you, Pedro Horn? Can't schedule a visit. I need to be able to filter by that. Use filter. No. Okay, so there's obviously a lot here. Attribute, priority, but you guys do it by ready for. There's really nothing here. I want to see who's ready for a visit. How will I know this? Is there something I'm missing here? Because I mean, they all say the same, right? You can't even see exploring options, narrowing schools. So You're narrowing schools. Can I schedule a visit? I guess. We'll do this one. Big rivalry game. So that's the guy I just did. Let's say exploring options. Can I schedule you for a visit? No. Exploring options. Can I schedule you? No. Narrowing options. Narrowing schools, excuse me. Yes. Okay. No big bonuses here, so let's take the Georgia-Florida game, which we'll probably lose. Who knows, though? You're narrowing schools. Okay, so that's what I need to pay attention to, I think. We'll schedule you a visit. 200. Okay, you can come for the Georgia-Florida game as well. Narrowing schools. Oh, you like that one, huh? Okay. You want to go see the big rivalry game? Fair enough. Narrowing schools. They played American Samoa. Okay, you can come to Georgia, Florida. We have plenty of players there. Like, I wonder if it's like in the EA game where if you schedule multiple players of the same position, it's a problem for the same game. Anybody who's narrowing schools can come see us. Okay, you can see there. So we got 2 running backs visiting already. So this is a defensive lineman, but the bonuses are pretty bad. Okay. So we'll pay attention to that in the future. Did I already do you? Yeah. This guy is an offensive lineman. I mean, it seems like you have multiple offensive linemen, though, and it wouldn't really be a problem, but I don't know. There we go. Okay, at least we're doing something. Is it good? I don't know. Here's another offensive lineman who's narrowing schools. Plus 500, you gotta take that. You know, I obviously did. I wonder if there's a limit to how many players I can invite for one game. Running back. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid putting him on the same one as these 2 running backs. We'll take him to. So far, no one seems all that interested in Missouri, which I personally am not interested in Missouri either, just as a concept. $100, $300. We don't have any wide receivers coming. Come on. So definitely, I think if I'm going to continue making videos of this game, I need to maybe do some work outside of. It's got a defensive lineman already there, defensive lineman already there, but no bonuses. So we'll put you here. Narrowing. Everybody, I bet a little bit lower than the top guy seems to be narrowing. Linebackers. I mean, I'll send you. And there's linebackers at both. You go to this one. A little bit lower bonus, but looks like the top guys wait around a little bit longer. OL. 100, 200. There you go. Exploring, narrowing. Another linebacker. All right, everybody wants to come to the big game against Georgia. Can't blame them. Exploring, narrowing. Another linebacker. We'll send him to Arkansas game. Exploring. Narrowing. 400. Can't. Oh, he's got a couple 400s actually. Tight end. Can send him to anyone, so we'll just send him to the Miami game. Narrowing. Another tight end. I'm not going to send him to that one. I'll send him to Georgia. Another tight end. No big bonuses for him. I mean, we'll be delicate and send him to Arkansas too. There you go, buddy. Cornerback. 300. You got to send him to that one. Running back. He likes us. We could definitely use more though. 100, 100, 100. Okay. This one has a running back, so I'll avoid that one. We'll send him to the season finale. Quarterback that I probably don't really care about. 175. Looks like it's the only one. Okay. Wide receiver. Oh, he's not ready. Sorry. Narrowing. Another quarterback. I'm not going to send him to that one. Oh, max 10. Okay. So you can see how that works. You can go to Arkansas as well. We'll probably win that one. And last guy is also narrowing. $375 looking pretty good there. There we go. Okay, so I've scheduled visits with everybody I can. Is that good? Let us hope. Scholarships can be broken, lose a little bit of integrity. Okay. I haven't kicked anybody out of the list yet, I guess. I don't think I'm doing a good job. I'll say that much. But anyway, let's take a look at practice. So they like their balanced pass first. We'll focus on... Oh, that's the... Okay. They gave up a lot of rushing yards. So let's work on that a little bit. And we want to limit their short passing, I think. All right, let's lock in those. And let's take on the hated College Station. I don't think I need to do anything this week. We were up number 4 in the country after our dominating win over Syracuse, but... All right. What? What do you mean? Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. All right, I wish there was an in-game part to it, though. Just to see some lines moving back and forth on a football field, something of that nature, you know. And we've done it. Oh, that was not easy. Oh boy, Goldman threw an interception. I probably shouldn't have. I still got 95 right. So these are just stat records. So we did better than those. We did worse than everything else. Oh. No, we got 285 rushing yards. Wow. That's a lot. So changing that practice focus might mean a ton. That was a tough one, but we got out of the woods. And we'll wrap up the video here shortly. So no major injuries so far, which is shocking. Wow. Look at that. And George has already lost one. So we're atop the SEC along with South Carolina. Everybody else has lost a game. This is just the division. It's not the whole SEC. The other division, Alabama. They should have called... Why are they... Well, Alabama's fine, I guess. Auburn should be called... What, is Auburn in Auburn, Alabama? I guess it is. Starkville, Louisiana. All right, so we only got 3 undefeateds remaining here in the hated Southeast Conference. Let's see what's going on in the Midwest. Michigan, Pennsylvania, Lansing. Ohio lost their first game. The undefeateds are few out in the prairie. North Oklahoma and Texas. Hey, what's Texas doing there? West Virginia and Fort Worth all undefeated. The hated Waco is 1-1. You love to see that. The Pacific, Oregon, the only no, wait, there's others. I don't know why it's not sorted by record here. Must have been conference games. Yeah, I guess they're 1-0 in conference. I don't understand. Okay. Anyway, seems like Pullman and Colorado should be there as well, who also have apparently are still legitimate programs. The Atlantic Conference, Miami, a big rival. Tallahassee's already dropped one. Pod B, oh, look at the loss probably. Louisville, they got 2-0. Navy, 2-0. These are some weird-looking conferences in May. There's no independence in this one, apparently. And finally, who's in the Patriot? Oh, the others. Cincinnati getting boned here by being put the others, as is Dallas and Houston, I suppose. And Orlando as well. All right. So, league. What can I see here? Team rankings. So we're among the best teams in the league to start with. All right. I'm not going to abandon this one just yet, but I want to be a crappy program that's got to scrap its way up. By which I mean UMass. Postseason games. You probably don't have much to say about that. League schedule. Top performers. Oh, look at that. Goldman. Even though he had an interception that game, he's already passed for 671 yards in 2 games. So that's pretty impressive. How's our offensive line? Oh, Southeast. Goldman. He's leading for player of the year. It was like offensive lineman, perhaps not. Hey, look at that. My backup quarterback, 101 for 15 yards and 3 carries for -3, is right in line to be the player of the year in the conference. You love to see it. No award winners. I don't care about coaching staffs. Stats. Player stats. Passing yards. So you can see that I'm right there. I can't see a number. I got 6 touchdowns already, though, which is pretty good. Nice job, Goldman. Team stats. Poll votes. Strength of schedule. Points. We're definitely not up there anymore after we played a real team, unfortunately. Yards, are we doing okay? Oh, our potent offense is doing the job. Mostly on the can I see the rushing yards? So I think the best thing to do is probably export all this stuff, honestly. You can change the columns. But I can't seem to scroll left to right. So you got a lot of flexibility here. If you really want to look at it, you probably just export the whole thing and then open it in Excel, which obviously the right thing to do. I want to be Amherst, though. But Amherst, I believe, is not in this fictional league. So maybe I'll, I don't know. Maybe I'll build my own leagues. I don't want to use the official schools. I mean, I don't care. You know, like, I don't want to use official players for sure, though. Maybe just the official schools would be fine. Anyway, I'll think about it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Florida is 2-0, looking good. Got a bye in week 3, and then the big rivalry game versus undefeated, hypothetically, Miami. They have a game next week. I just want to go to Miami's page. Can I do that? Yes. Do they have a game next week, or they have a bye as well? Schedule. Oh, they got a game against lowly Charlottesville. So we'll see how they do there. You got to suspect that they'll be coming in at undefeated 3-0, and it's going to be a tough game for the Floridas in their 3rd game of the season. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.